Today we are testing this Wiim Amp, which is basically a crazy priced all-in-one unit. It has dedicated streamer, DAC and a power amplifier, and it costs $400 here in EU with the VAT tax, so it's absolutely bonkers. Can $400 sound any good? When it comes to all-in-one, think about how far the computers went through like last 10 years and the phones the same. It's like the performance that the digital electronics can do. It's amazing, and at the moment this is kind of a revolution in audio as well. I'm not saying about high-end audio since, you know, the different rules apply there, but for entry-level consumer electronics and like mid-range hi-fi, even that, it's totally crazy. Because I believe now the rules has changed. How hi-fi now looks is just you go to your friend and he has a hi-fi system and you fell in love with high quality sound. So you think, okay, let's spend like 5 grand on the entire system. So how do you balance the money that you have? How it used to be and how it's like now, let's spend $1,000 on a DAC with built-in streamer like entry-level Eversolo ME6. Why not? It's $1,000. Okay, we've got left with $4,000 and we need amplifier, loudspeakers and some cables. Okay, let's spend $500 for the cables. We have 3,500 left on the budget, and now we have to somehow balance it out. Okay, let's spend 1,200, 1,500 on the amp. With the loudspeakers, you cannot cheat. It's like moving the air in the room, and this still requires money, because the bigger the speakers, that's obvious, the more expensive the cabinet, the drivers, as the size grow, it's the same with the price and quality of the driver. You know, to have a very nice control with the bass driver, you need big magnetic motors, and it's money, money, money. Everywhere's money. And with amplifiers and DACs, a new chip that comes, it can cost the same. Just as a computer processor, it can cost the same as the chip, you know, like top level chip 10 years ago, but the new one can sound better, and more often than not they do. Of course there's some great chips in the old generations, but when you think how big of a progress is now with like Saber or AKM DACs compared to like 20 years ago, with such a classical balancing of the budget, you spend, let's say, $2,000 of that budget on the electronics. And the question is it reasonable nowadays? Do buying separate DAC, streamer and amplifier is a good option, or should you just go for the Wiim, like $400, and buy from that $5,000 budget 4,000 speaker, $300 cable, and still go for a great evening with your beloved one and just spend time very nicely? So maybe that's a better option, and let me tell you, I believe it is. And over the time you decide to upgrade, you can then upgrade the amplifier, buy separate DAC, you know, but you are left with the best speakers that you will not need to upgrade for a long time. I believe this option is amazing thing for all entry level. Just go ahead, buy this all-in-one and be happy, and buy the best speakers at your budget. That's easy. Next thing, if you are thinking about bedroom system, you know, like summer house system, think like that, you know, you've got like decent stereo at home, you've got $2,000 amplifier, like $2,000 streamer or DAC or whatever, you know, it's not a product for you. It most probably won't replace your system, and it's not an upgrade, but it's not meant to be. This is, I believe, the dream come true for new entry-level people, and it's also amazing for all of us who just want to do a second setup and just don't bother with all this, you know, cabling, like amplifier, selecting, things like that. So I'm talking a lot about why this is great, but let me tell you, I am doing high quality recordings in my listening studio that you can see behind me with amazing high-end shops, microphones and 32-bit recorder. But if I just record it for you, how would you know that it's any good? Basically, we need a reference point. So what will be our reference point? Our reference points, there will be two today. So one is Cambridge Audio Evo 150. This is all-in-one unit. It's costing nearly like $3,000 and it's made by Cambridge Audio and it's AB class amplifier, streamer and DAC on the inside. And yeah, it's a beautiful looking all-in-one. That's first thing. The second reference all-in-one will be combined streamer and DAC, Eversolo A6 Master Edition with changed PSU and Eversolo F2 D-Class amplifier. Combined, it's like $2,500, but even if we consider not upgrading the power supply, it will be around like $2,000. Okay, so without further ado, let's listen to the samples.
dream that no one could save. A shelter, a whole act, a light that died with the night. You and I, we got our differences. Yet I thought we inside this narrow maze. We speak but oh nothing. We run ourselves.
I woke up in the middle of the night. Na, na, na. And I wondered how you're always right. It gets me. I couldn't see what you saw in me. Ooh, na, na, na. But you showed me how to believe. Still gets me. When I look back, I can see you're hiding, waiting for a moment to step in. And I'll never understand how you saw it coming. Oh, but I will love you for it all. Yeah, I will love you for it all.
그 얘기 많이 해본 것 같아. 고백은 조금씩 상하잖아. 오늘은 나 좀 다르게 그 말 안 할게. 사랑해.
너와 나 사이에 선을 지울래. 그러면 그 말도 필요 없는 걸.
Well, every time I see the sun, a rooster crows for days. And every time I see that gal, she always looks away. Hell, she always looks away. Hold on, baby, just hold on. I'll be coming home, back where I belong. Sunday morning meeting time, I hear them church bells ring. You ought to seen them late last night go out and shake that thing. They went out and shake that thing. Oh, no.
Oh, my intimacy is all I need from you to me. Oh, my intimacy is all I need from you to me. Oh, my intimacy is all I need from you to me. Oh, my intimacy is all I need from you to me. Why can't you see me on my knees for you, baby? I'm falling down, and I need you to catch me. Oh, my intimacy is all I need from you to me.
I could feel it in my bones. There was something going on that shed a doubt hanging around. God, oh. 'Cause darling, there was nothing right when all you seem to do is lie. Those days are gone. I'm walking tall while you're alone. When I think about the way we used to be, when I think about the things you took from me, I know that I am so much better. I'm better off. When I look at what I've done now that we're apart, when I look at what I've won, I've come so far. I know I'm so much better off. And baby, you don't belong. Your love was cold, heart made
Okay, so what did you hear? And could you hear the differences? I bet you did. So what I've heard in my listening room is that the Wiim Amp, it's very mid-range centered, which is completely fine, because the mid-range coming from this amplifier is very interesting, nice, and I do really like it. The Eversolo is like a little bit more rich in the mid-range, and the bass is more pronounced, in my opinion. And the Cambridge audio, it sounds differently, definitely differently. It's on more relaxed level. The details aren't as present and aren't as in your face. It's more like just lay back and chill, and you know, you've got this softer sound and a little bit richer sound. And while, you know, both of the Eversolo and the Wiim Amp are Class D, they have this dynamics and punchiness in their DNA, so probably that's why they sound that similar. Do I believe like Eversolo and the Cambridge is better than the Wiim? Probably, yeah, on some systems. I know why somebody would choose Cambridge audio. If they like this softness and richness, okay, that's completely different animals. But with the Eversolo, the sound character is quite on a similar plane. So the question is it worth paying 5 times more and not spending this additional money on the loudspeakers? I'm not sure what I would do, and I'll definitely do a video checking that. But at this moment, I'd say definitely what I would do if I were a newcomer to this game, audio game, I would buy this amp and go to my local hi-fi store and play this amp and check it with multiple speakers on the most budget I can spend on the speakers, and find the one that will match this amplifier, because there are some speakers that you will love for sure, and the more you spend on the loudspeakers, the better you'll get in the end. Okay, so that would be my strategy. I would definitely go and buy the best speakers I can. So let me know in the comment, what would you do? What's your strategy? And the most important, did you hear the difference, and which of those units that I today presented to you would you choose for yourself? Let me know in the comments, I'm waiting for that, and I'm sure the next video that YouTube is suggesting to you right now will also be totally awesome for you. So see you in my next video.